Hello and welcome to episode 2 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Thea the Awakening. In the last episode we went to the tutorial and we even had a battle. So let's continue on. We'll see if we get some more treasure. It will take a few more turns to get there, so we'll go ahead and end our turn. And again, let's hope that the music does not have any copyright hits on it, because I really enjoy the music, so I would like to be able to keep them on. Okay, so in the last turn we collect 11 wood and 16 meat. And we'll need some other kind of food in order to...
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery.
I need to learn not to click on things while I'm talking. So we need to get other kind of food in order to make, process a cooked food. Let's go ahead and start searching this ruin.
One of many buildings you tirelessly searched through contains a closed stash. It takes you almost an hour to open it, but luckily it's not empty.
Found a training sword. Gain some experience. And if we camp here, we can get fish and meat and more wood. But let's not do that. Let's go ahead and look at this. There's a spider nest over here. Let's go ahead and go look at that real quick. And again, we get some wood and some meat every turn over at the village here, because we are focusing on those tasks. So here's what I was talking about when we have some other skill. We have a hunting skill in one of our party, so we can do that. And if we fail this, then we don't actually lose our health. So let's try it out. And I actually don't know the skill of my party at all. I did not look into them. Maybe I should have. But let's just go ahead and begin the combat. A pretty decent skill. As you can see, the skill is very much different between this challenge versus the fighting challenge. I would like to get this 5 attack over here, but if we reshuffle, we also run the risk of bringing the ones over as well. So we get to go first. So let's just throw this 7 attack out first and see what happens. So that would kill that for sure. So we get to play 2 cards. Let's just play both of these cards out. That make for 6 attack. And he can't play this turn, so he'll die for sure. Because of that, I don't need to play any of these cards. I can just skip them. That's what that is. We'll go straight to fighting. There you go. Easy. So now I believe that when you use the hunting challenge, you don't get as much loot maybe as the fight challenge, because in the fight you fight to the death. Hunting, some of them may have run away. So, but we get some spider silk and a tibia club. Okay. Alright, and let's see if that club is better than Let's go and uncheck the equip stuff. It's a 2 damage. So let's not use that. Okay. There's wood there. There's another spider nest over there, so let's just go over there. We have 12 turns of food left. We don't have enough movement left to go over there, so let's go ahead and end turn. Okay, we have enough experience last turn so that our people level up. So all the people in our party level up and gain different attributes. That is interesting. Have not seen that before. Adrenaline boost. I've heard about it. In one of the counters, and the people in the town has also increased. There's that. So let's look at the person and see what that ability is. Ah, interesting. So that's for physical. So continue on to the next spider nest. Then we'll go hunting again. That seemed easy enough, and this time I think I will shuffle. Just to get the better attack out front. So what is this? Poison. Okay, so she can poison for 3 damage as well. Let's still put the 7 attack out first. So we won't be able to kill this one in one hit, but he can't play right now anyway, so that's fine. That one we can certainly kill. So what I would do is just put them all up here, and we'll just use this get closer ability to actually no. We'll bring this one up and then skip the last 2. So we took some damage and we gain this quilt cloth. The nice things about that is the damage in the non-fight challenge are not permanent, and so we don't have to worry about injury to our people. So see, this is a 76 weight with 6 armor, so he can certainly use that. She already has armor. He can use that as well. Let's just go ahead and put some armor on him since he doesn't have shield. Okay. Let's see what we have over here as far as resources. Nothing. There might be something here, and we don't have enough movement to do that anyway. Let's end the turn. Let's come here for a second. See if we trigger anything. We did not. And let's zoom out a little bit and see if we can spy anything interesting. Let's just go along the coast here. There's something down here, so let's go. Let's head that way. And it's getting toward nighttime. So there's another spider nest down here. I can't move onto this. So let's explore that one first. Then let's enter.
As you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area where you can harvest some good herbs. They grow inside a hollowed tree, but beware, there seems to be a lot of spider webs surrounding the place. These webs look thicker than I like. We best be quick about our business here, exclaims one of your men.
Let's go ahead and get the herbs.
Your herbalist carefully picks the right herbs, while the rest of the men keep a wary eye out for trouble. You already picked some of the herbs, but you notice that there is a larger patch further down the path. However, that area has a sticky white blanket of webs thrown all over it.
Let's fight the queen.
Your party sneaks up on the spider nest. The area is thick with spider webs, and there is a stench of decomposing meat in the air. It is hard to make out exactly how many giant spiders huddle in the nest, but the party is faced with a pit full of hairy, round spider bodies, an array of long twisted legs, and tens of red eyes glowing right at them. Leaving the beasts no time to rally, the team strikes.
Tens of red eyes. If spider have like 8 eyes, that's just like 1.25 spiders. Okay, so we have 8 spiders, 1 queen, and 7 malicious spiders. Now we only have 6 people in our party, so we are outnumbered. And I think I would like to shuffle this, just to get the people shooting up front. Have shield ally. First action. Shield ally. Actually, I think that might be okay. Let's play and find out. This could be dicey. So we get to go first. So I think I'll throw the... I'll use the spear one when there's a spider at the end. So let's use this one first. The reason I don't use this one is because I want to be able to move her up front and attack. So let's do that now. So they even get to go first. That's okay, I think, because hopefully it'll attack this one and not that one. Hopefully. We have one more. I think I will just queue this guy up now. Oh, that's bad. That might kill him. So that's really, really bad. So I should have saved that until much, much later. So that will deal 21 damage. And all these actions will only affect the shield ally, will only affect him. So let's just queue him up for attack next turn, and hopefully we can do enough damage. first and kill. And the sad part is, we didn't even attack her. So now everybody has suffered a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and do this again. I think I'll keep this, even though this guy will do a lot more damage. Play this one out front. So we'll kill that. Actually, we'll kill that now. So we should be able to kill that, both of them this turn. Let's go ahead and give her some shield, just in case. There we go.
After a tough fight, you finally clear the area of those nasty spiders. Within their lair, you discover some more herbs as well as bodies of fallen men and women who were clearly not as lucky as you. You search the area for any usable loot.
So we get a bunch of loot, which is great. Have 3 people who are wounded. And this is actually a heavily wounded person, both of these. So we gain some more experience. See, we should camp here. We should camp here for sure, because people are possibly going to die. We can actually go home though. Maybe I will do that. Let's just camp here, because it would be nice to get something other than just meat. So it comes some meat and some wood. So this should take care of that in one turn. Let's go to equipment. See if we can. So we have this thing here. Add some faint and folklore. Let's go ahead and add that. She's like almost dead. Let's hope that they survive. They might not. Phew, I think they did survive. So we get wood and mushroom over here, and wood and meat over there. So now so she's have 5 hit point now, and she has 4. So let's go ahead and just sit here for a little bit while waiting for them to heal. Okay, so both these guys, she needs some more healing. She needs some more healing. A little bit more. She's good to go. So let's rest here one more turn, and we're gaining food here, so It's not a bad thing. Alright, let's assume that she's okay. Let's break camp. Let's go search for treasure.
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery. You search the ruins and find an interesting building to explore, but it seems half submerged in water. As you enter, a creature comes out from the waters to attack you.
Okay, we have another Utopic. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. And 3 warp snake. I think these are fine. Oof, that is a lot of hit point. But I think we'll use the spear to take some of that down. Then we'll take 13 plus 22, so that will kill it, I think. Let's do this. Then take the first action here. So we'll go ahead and shield her. And confuse that guy. And attack the rest.
You
Okay,
search
so
the
one wounded
buildings and
person.
discover a supplies store still intact.
We get some more cloth, some leather, a citron axe, some amber, and some bird meat. Let's just go ahead and let these guys have some defense over here. So this one-handed axe is pretty good. Not as good as that sword. This thing has 6 shielding. Just thinking if I replace that, which is 7 damage and 6 shielding, with this thing, so do damage, poison, a little bit less shielding though, would add some armor. 130, 120, so 250. He can't carry both of them anyway. This one had shielding, and I think we'll need to keep them alive. So let's keep the shielding on. Can't wear that. I do like the pitchfork ability. So let's go ahead and take this one out and give it to her. Keep her alive for a little bit longer. Let's camp again and rest. Maybe not, because we're actually not near any resource. Yep, we get some spider over here anyway. This should be fine. us. So do a counter tactic to get rid of that last spider if we can. And we couldn't. Because apparently it is a higher level spider then. Confuse that one. And then let's just play that out. And we get a charm. Don't know exactly what that charm does. We'll find out. 1 gathering and 1 folklore. This one has 5 gathering. This one has 1 gathering, so let's give it to her. Let's attack the spider nest. Actually, let's go camp and heal up just a little bit. Then we'll attack the spider nest and then we'll call it an episode. So let's just get enough wood, 7 wood a turn, and then put everything else in here. And we'll get as much mushroom as we can.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
So one of our kids grew up. And let's get a medic, because we would like to. A medic is nice for our.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
Having a medic in our expeditions will help them heal a lot faster. So I think they are pretty much ready. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 12, 15, 7, 9. Okay, so they're ready to go. So everybody level up again. Get a lot of tactics, which is nice if we ever run into those. And then we have 1 idle person because we just gained a new person over in Astoria. Let's equip him if we can. We don't have any spare equipment here though. So let him help out with the meat maybe. Okay. And let's break camp. And let's move to the spider. Let's just go ahead and fight. Let's just reshuffle. Let's go ahead and kill that one now. Send this one up. Got 5 shields. So let's get rid of that last card from theirs. And then I think we're all set. So I speed up the speed of the card's animation just a little bit, just so that we don't have to spend all the time watching the card turns and stuff. Okay, so we get a bow, which is nice. I'm not sure exactly how that worked yet. If you do know, please leave a comment below. I know that you can equip the bows and it give range damage to the person. So now she has 4 range damage. But I'm not sure how that works in the fight challenge. In hunting challenge, I understand. Oh, it gives technical abilities, so maybe there's some ability to range damage. So she's a upfront fighter. She's the one with the spear. Let's give her the range damage. Because hopefully we'll have her stay in the back and help out. Maybe it's the support ally action or something like that. Okay. Let's go hunting. Right, so that's the support ally right there. Yep. So she can stay back and just pew pew pew. I think that's the idea. Let's send this guy out. And we can get rid of that card, I think. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and send all our cards out. And we should win this easily. There we go, not even injured. We get a ivory base bracelet. Again, let's see what that is, and then we'll call it an episode. So this gives you some backstab and some folklore. Okay. I'm just going down the line and make sure everyone has some sort of charm and bracelets and thing. So the folklore is used for intellect and hex, and then the backstab it uses, I believe, is for sneak and hunt. So I'm just trying to round out all our people so that they all have these, some of these, so that when we go into all these challenges we have something to do for all of them. Anyway, let's call it an episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and leave me a comment as to how you like these videos. Thank you very much. Bye bye.